All right, welcome to the virtual class for Monday, February 18th. I have a special treat for you. We talk about guest appearances, and today we have one of the best guests you can possibly imagine. Actually, not just one, but three. So why don't we bring them into the frame. Terry, come on in and say hello. Catherine, come on in and say hello. And then Eric, please come on in and say hello. A family that works out together stays healthy together, or something like that, I'm sure will be a famous saying, but these three have been kind enough to come in, and we're going to do Monday's movement plan from start to finish, and hopefully you'll be doing it with us at home, and we'll have a little fun with it. Sound good?
Great.
You guys ready to be a little healthier through exercise? Yeah?
Ready to do it.
Excellent. We're a good-looking group of people. Thanks for coming on camera. So as you know, we start with a warm-up usually. Are you guys feeling warmed up? We've been doing a little before the camera started rolling. Or do you want to go through the warm-up?
Could use a little more.
All right, we're going to take the warm-up from the top. This is a special treat. We'll do this with you, and then we'll jump into the three movements we're going to score. Number 6, the pull-up. Number 9, the box jump. Number 11, the super person. And then we'll get to the challenge, which is going to be a fun one as well. So we'll get there in a second. Let's start with a quick warm-up. So I'll take that jump rope from me. She's ready already. Can't wait to get into it. We're going to start with the thumbs pointed forward. Just make small circles to the front. The idea here is getting all those little small muscles firing, kind of your little balance with your upper body. We'll take the thumbs to the back, small circles back. You can see everybody there. Jerry, are you in the picture?
No, not.
Palms open, facing front. We'll go side to side. So you guys probably know, why do we do more dynamic movement in the warm-up as opposed to typical stretching?
Get your heart pumping.
Get your heart pumping, exactly. Big twists.
Was that the right answer?
That's a big part of it, yeah.
And the other part?
Well, it's more, stretching something good, it's good for the cool down when you're wanting your muscles to go into more relaxation mode or recovery mode. Whereas the dynamic movement we're doing here is more about getting your muscles ready for exercise. And then there's the mental preparation too, kind of says. That's a little old school, right? Yep, touch your toes before it's time to go for a run. Yeah, very common. All right, now we're gonna do big circles. So one arm goes forward and one arm goes back and they meet up top. And then spin them around the opposite direction. You guys are good at this one. It takes, honestly, I've seen people try this and they're punching themselves in the face. And then you can do a little dip as your arms are coming down too to get your legs into it.
You know how to do the dip.
The dip takes it to a whole new level. Excellent. Okay, we'll bring it back up top. A little neck roll one way. And then the other way. And then we'll try and hold our hips still over our ankles, but rotate the upper body one direction. Yeah, there's a little creaking on stage here. That's all right, we're working the kinks out. And the other way. So Eric, you probably have a sense of the population at large in terms of how many people exercise enough. Any guesses?
Yeah, it's probably less than 25%.
Yeah. Hold the shoulders still now and the hips go around one direction.
Less than 20%?
Definitely. I would say it's sadly probably under 15% maybe, I'd venture to guess. Some of the CDC and National Institute of Health statistics that I've seen. The other way.
And what's the definition of exercise sufficiently?
Moderate exercise 3 times a week for 40 minutes. And then down to the knees. And there are plenty of different ways to get your exercise. Simple as going for a walk. Take it the other way. Excellent. Okay, now we'll do a little ankle roll. So if you need to hold a wall or hold your partner for balance, feel free. Otherwise, we'll lift one leg and rotate one way. Now look at this family. Balance. And the other. Point and flex. Yeah, there's a nice healthy joint. We'll swing that. Have you had ankle trauma in your past?
There's a sucker.
Here's a soccer, exactly. A few bone chips in there, maybe. And the other leg. I've got it on this one. I don't know if you're picking up the noise on this, but there's a lot of creaking. Point and flex the toe.
Just with the diaphragm.
That's true.
I heard that.
Swing that leg. All right, and then what we'll do is take a minute and kind of grab whatever you want for warm-up. Everyone has something that they have as a ritual to help them get their mind and body ready for exercise. So I like to just do a few kind of squats.
But no stretching. Stretching is not the best thing.
Oh, you can stretch anything you want at this point. Yeah.
He said it was what we want.
Shake it out, bounce a little hop. All right, so we're going to score 3 movements today as we shift into the second phase of the movement plan. First one's going to be the pull-up. And so we'll probably run this a couple times given we have 1 bar here. Remember at home, the substitute, if you don't have a pull-up bar, if you guys would slide over just a touch, is using a load. This can be a milk carton, any kind of load that you want. I have a medicine ball here. But you lie on your back and the load goes up, touches the ground, and pull it back over your head to your chest. So that's a substitute if you don't have the pull-up bar. We have one right up here.
You don't have the band.
But we have bands as well. So you can have band-assisted pull-ups, and I'm going to have to pause and go get the band for you.
That's okay, I can do that thing on the floor.
And we've got a box, so you can do leg-assisted at level 1, where your weight's on your legs. And you can jump from there, or if you prefer, have a slightly higher box where you're able to support yourself with your legs the entire time. But the key thing is to make sure you have full range of motion, so straight arms at the bottom, up until your chin's over the bar and back down. Sound good?
Would you rather have people doing reps that they can do as opposed to 2 real pull-ups and quit?
Yeah, excellent question. So is it better to do reps that you can do? And the answer is absolutely. Form is more important than doing it at a higher level or getting, more reps. But you might be able to do a few solid pull-ups, and this is a great movement where, you're exhausted after 2. Do those 2, and then switch to a lower level and keep getting full range of motion, proper form reps. Great question, thanks. So
maybe Catherine and I will lay on the floor with some sort of weight. Does that sound reasonable for us?
however you'd like to do it. I'll get the band. We'll be back in a second to do some pull-ups. Okay, we're back and ready to score the pull-up. So the whole family is going to attack this in different ways. Quick review, level 1 is a leg assist pull-up, so your body weight's partially on your legs. Level 2 is a band assist, and level 3 is the free hanging pull-up. So you'll see a little bit of all of that as we take turns trying different ways to score as many rounds as we can in 2 minutes. So, you guys feeling ready?
Ready.
All right, I'll get the timer going. And it's 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. So Terry's showing a great substitute with the load overhead touching the ground and then pulling it up to her chest, kind of getting those lat muscles engaged. Not as good as a pull-up bar, but still a great substitute if you don't have a pull-up bar. Catherine's doing great level 2 here where the band's assisting her, giving her some upward pull, and she's getting nice full range of motion. So your arms are straight at the start of the movement, and she explodes up, gets a little jump, which is fine, gets her body up, keep going a little bit more, get that chin above the bar, very nice. And so that's a full rep. Eric's been able to knock out some old school pull-ups. Look at that. It's been a while since he's tried them, but he's still got them in there, and that's fantastic. And pull-ups are a great one where maybe you do some at level 3, like Eric just did, so a couple reps at level 3, and now he's going to do some band assist at level 2, but still that full range of motion. His arms are going to start straight at the bottom, and he's going to pull himself up over. Nice, straight, beautiful, beautiful. 1 minute to go. Terry, how you doing with the substitute? Can you feel that in the lats? But it's just nice and steady movement there. Catherine's joined her. Good, just make sure at the top your arms are straight and extended out as far as you can. So when you begin to pull that up, you get that lat engagement. Want me to help take it down your foot?
Sure.
And you can do a little hop off the box if you want to. Very nice. That's perfect. So he's getting the full extension. His arms are straight at the bottom. And even with a little hop off the box, he's still getting that full range of motion such that his chin is over the bar. And those lats will be working, trust me. All right, great job, you guys. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. Getting out of the band can always be the most challenging part. All right, and we're looking at 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Nice job. I like that last rep, Eric. So if you were using the substitute, that counts as level 1, and then you remember the other levels. If you're using the iPhone app, slide the bars as appropriate for each of the levels and indicate how many reps you have, and that's how we score the pull-up. Great job. You ready for the next one?
Ready?
All right. Refer to the movement plan here. The next one's going to be the box jump. So the box jump has 3 levels. Level 3 is jumping up to a 12-inch box. Make sure this is strong enough to support your weight. Level 2 is jumping up to a partial height, anything from 0 to 12 inches. So we've got a couple inch high board here. And then level 1 is just jumping over a line. Now what's important on the box jump is I want you to lower your hips and explode. Both feet are going to leave the ground at the same time. They leave the ground at the same time, and then you catch yourself and stand all the way up at the top, and then come back down for a rep. So your feet leave the ground together and land together. It's really a hip explosion exercise. Sound good? All right. I'll get this band out of the way. You guys can get ready for...
Get out of the way of the bar.
Yeah, definitely don't bonk your head on what's above you there. You want to use this one right here, Catherine? You can go over the band. Make sure everyone's in the frame. Perfect.
And it's just 1, 2.
Yep, very nice.
On this one, could you go that, or is that different?
You can hop back as well to finish the rep if you'd like. Yep. I'm going to spin that for you that way just so you have a wider landing area.
Going more backwards.
Everybody's looking like they're in frame, so we'll start it up. All right. So box jump, as many reps as you can in 2 minutes. 2, 1, go. So Eric's doing a nice job here with level 3, stepping back off. Now when you're up top, stand all the way. Balance, catch your balance, stand fully erect, and then step back down. Nice job, Terry. Remember, stand all the way, open those hips up at the top. Nice. And Catherine is just turning it into a hop fest over there. Very nice. And so as many reps as you can at whichever level in these 2 minutes. We're 30 seconds into it. And the key is making sure you're leaving the ground with both feet together and landing with both feet at the same time. Stabilize yourself and then regain your balance. Very nice job. You got stuck with level 3 again, huh? You're good. You're a good man, Eric. Thank you.
Should never come giggly girls.
A laugh fest is breaking out. We're just under a minute to go. Terry's probably on 347. We've got an inside joke where the counting tends to be a little aggressive sometimes, perhaps. I think she's way more fit than she gives herself credit, but she thinks she counts too high. Great job, you guys. Now, Eric, if you were tiring and wanted to take it down to level 2, perfectly acceptable, and just keep getting reps at level 2. But he's going to soldier on.
I want us to try that.
Yeah, everybody just go ahead and rotate. We got 23 seconds left. Reps at a different level also count. They become part of the scoring of this movement. Nice, Catherine. Yeah, perfect. Heart rate up a little? Yeah, this is a bit of a cardio exercise, but it's great for those hips, hip flexors, the core. We have 3 seconds. 2, 1, stop. Great job, you guys. How'd that feel?
Good.
All right, so we're going to get a sip of water. We're going to start getting ready for the third movement that we're going to score. It's going to be the super person. Superman for Eric, Superwoman for Terry and Catherine. So we can get some of this stuff out of the way. While we recover, I like to rest for about a minute in between the movements, so feel free to take the time there. And if you need more, just pause the video. while you catch your breath, get a sip of water, or maybe get the equipment that you need ready. For the Superman, Superwoman, super person, all 3 levels are on the ground, on your stomach. Level 1 is 1 limb at a time, and each limb counts as a rep. Level 2 is your opposite arm with your opposite leg. So they come up like a diagonal line across your body together, and each time is a rep. And then level 3 are your arms and your legs working together. All 4 limbs come up. So this is a great one because we don't need any equipment. You can adjust your level without impacting each other. What levels are you going to start with?
I'll start with 3.
3, 3, 2. So we'll see some different levels at play here. And as 2 thoughts, if you do feel your back getting tight, this is a great one. I stop and do a little cat stretch just for a second. Keep the back loose. Another one is if it starts to get tiring, come down a level, but keep moving for as much as you can in the 2 minutes.
Where is your face during this?
Kind of looking down at the ground. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to look too much up because then you'll start to put undue stress on your neck. Yeah. Excellent. So I think we can see all 3 of you pretty well. And I'll start the timer here. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is as many reps in 2 minutes that you can. So Catherine's doing great level 2 here. You see the arm and the leg, opposite arm and leg. Eric's doing it as well. You want to make sure your arms and your legs are extended out as straight as they can be. And Terry's got a nice level 3 Superwoman going on where the arms and the legs are all coming up together. She's got a mild curve throughout her body and holds it just for a split second at the top and then returns for the rep. Excellent job, you guys. We're just over 30 seconds into the movement. Excellent.
Is this carpet clean?
The carpet has been cleaned, yes. So frequently I can't remember. And Eric's got a nice stretch of the lower back, and that's a great way to make sure this movement remains healthy. You don't want the muscles to cramp. You want to work them, make them tired. But if you feel them starting to get too tight, take a second and stretch them out. Change the level that you're doing it at, perhaps. We have 50 seconds left. 50 seconds. Great job. Terry's just got a nice steady pace going with her level 3 movements. Catherine's trying level 1, 1 limb at a time. Looks great great form. Eric's joining her there, just 1 limb at a time. Kind of rotating around. Make sure you use all 4 limbs. Don't just do 1 limb the whole time, but 1 limb at a time. We are looking at 20 seconds to go. Nice job, you guys. And 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, stop. Great job. Yeah, I bet. So, different bodies, different injuries from days of old or what may impact you, but you figure out what you can do and it's your first time, and then maybe you make progress from there. So great job with that one. Go ahead and score that, however many reps you did at the levels, and that is our final movement to score for today. Now we're going to get ready for the challenge. You guys ready for that? Okay, it's a fun one. We'll run the clock here for 15 minutes, but if you have your own timing device, you may want to use it at home so you can see it whenever you need to see it. I'll try and shout out what time is left frequently throughout this. But during the 15 minutes, we're going to complete max cycles. So a cycle's 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 15 squats. And you do those 3 movements at your level. So push-up level 1, if you remember, is against the wall. Full range of motion, arms straight at the beginning and end, down and away. Level 2 is from the ground, but you're on your knees, and you're trying to keep a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Full range of motion again on the arms. And then level 3 is from the toes. So those are the 3 options for the push-up. The sit-up is level 1 crunches. And you could have your feet anchored, so tuck them under a couch, have a friend hold them if you're alternating turns. But level 1's crunches with shoulder blades off the ground. Level 2 is this full range of motion. My feet, again, imagine them anchored up until I touch my feet and back down. And then level 3 is the same thing, but unanchored. So what I'm demonstrating here, so no one's holding your feet for level 3 in the sit-ups. And then the squat. Level 1 is arm assist, so holding that post or the bands from the ceiling or a kitchen sink even. Use your arms to get down and up. Level 2 is the seated. So you have a seat the proper height behind you. You go down and you can rest at the bottom for a second if you need to before you drive back up. And level 3 is just an air squat. So feet are shoulder width apart. Your body weight stays on your heels the whole time. Down until your thighs parallel to the ground and back up for the rep. All right, so whatever level you want and change the level as you need to, but it's 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. You ready to try that?
Say that again, 5,
5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats.
and just keep going?
Yep, and I will, for your convenience, when you complete a cycle, just yell your name, and I'll make a tick mark and keep score for them. You're going to want to find a way to keep score at home as well.
Okay.
Sound good? All right, so you guys take a minute to get set. I'm just going to adjust the camera slightly, and then we'll come back and knock out the challenge. So, we're ready to do the challenge, and I'm going to tell you again what we're about to tackle. 15 minutes, I've got that on my timer, so I'll start the clock, and then it's max cycles. And a cycle is 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats, all done at your level. So I'll be pointing out what's happening here. As you'll see, everybody's going to be at a different place, and that's fine. You just work through it at your pace, rest when you need to, drink water when you need to. Most important thing I want you to focus on is form. It doesn't matter what level you're doing for each of those 3 movements, just make sure your form is proper. All right? We're going for max cycles in 15 minutes for today's challenge. 3, 2, 1, go. So 5 push-ups. Eric's on the toes, Catherine on the toes, Terry at level 2 from the knees, but the form of all 3 are perfect. That straight body line, nice full range of motion with the arms. So that's 5 push-ups, and then they're going to go to 10 sit-ups. I think I'm in the way, excuse me. 10 sit-ups. So we've got some, pretty much everyone at level 3 or level 2 using some anchor for your feet or not, but nice full range of motion happening there. This whole family exercising together thing could catch on, I don't know. Or there's going to be a huge fight later and they get in each other's way when they start getting sweaty and tired. But I've got a scorecard here, so I'll keep track of their reps. Make sure you're finding a way to keep track of how many cycles you complete at home. But after the sit-ups, 10 sit-ups, you go to 15 squats. And so here you see nice full range of motion down until the thighs parallel to the ground. Catherine, try a slightly wider stance. I'll let you get your hips down, just touch. There you go, very nice. Keep your body weight on your heels. You don't want to come forward onto your toes. You want to be able to wiggle your toes the whole time. Excellent job, you guys. Terry's been in the M20 class before. You can see that form paying off in her squats. 1 for Terry? Yeah. Should I put down 2? Okay. 1 for Catherine?
1 for me.
And 1 for Eric. Nice job, you guys. And so now they're starting their second cycle. Everybody, 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. Terry's already back over to the sit-ups, as is Catherine. Nice job. Great looking push-ups, Eric. Look at that. Nice, strong, full range of motion. I hope all that was on the camera. He does too. I mean, those were worth capturing. Nobody said you can't laugh while you're working out. Excellent. Catherine, if you want to touch your hands over the ground and then throw them forward. And that'll give you a little momentum and it starts your spine curving the way you want it. Very nice.
What do you do with your hands during this?
On a squat, I think that's perfect. It counterbalances the weight on your heels. You know, you have if you're falling back or feeling like you're falling back, that's great. It means your body weight's on your heels and then your arms counterbalance that. Very nice. Just keep that weight on your heels. You have 12 and a half minutes to go. So what's that? 1/6 of the way there.
2.
2 for Terry. Nice.
Okay.
Nice job, Catherine. If you're at home, I hope you're cranking the tunes. We don't have them going here right now because the kids have stolen the radio. Excellent. Nice full range of motion push-ups. Excellent, Eric. I like the way you have your hands up like that. It's an interesting squat technique. Does it make it harder for you?
That's where the bar used to be.
Just where yeah, exactly. Old school. I like it. So remember, drink your water, rest as you need to. This is a 15-minute kind of engaged, slightly elevated level of exertion. And so you monitor yourself and take it the way you need to. Again, great push-ups. Look at the mother-daughter team here, encouraging each other, heckling each other. So it's 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats again. Nice job, Eric. You guys really are a mirror of each other right now. It's great. Excellent job at home. One more for each of you?
Yep.
Got it.
Don't miss a mark.
I won't miss a mark. So there are those push-ups. If you're starting to sacrifice your form at whatever level you're at, think about coming down a level if you need to. Full range of motion, that nice straight line through your body so that it's moving as one straight plank. Very important with the push-ups. And then 10 sit-ups and 15 squats. 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. Very nice job, you guys.
You're doing great.
And so everybody's at a different level. If you have the opportunity to do this with a partner, with a buddy at home, it's a great way to do it. You just heard Eric encouraging each other. It makes it a lot more fun, makes it a lot easier, and you'll probably get better results too. We are already over 5 minutes into this, so just under 10 minutes to go. Nice job. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'd like to see that you're almost falling back. That means you've got body weight on your heels. Look at how the back is straight. Terry's chest is up. You don't have to keep falling back, just to demonstrate. No, but that's perfect form right there. Now everyone's falling back for fun. But the form is fantastic here.
15.
I'm wondering about these scores I've seen from Terry.
Okay, that's 3.
All right, gotcha, Eric.
Okay.
Nice job. Got one for Catherine, one for Terry. Check, check. Great job at home. Hope you're having a good time. Again, it's 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. First cycle. Rest if you need to. Drink some water if you need to. Good choice, Catherine. Now dropping to level 2 from your knees. Perfect. I'd rather see that form, keeping that plank in your body. Eric, I really appreciate you demonstrating to people that it's okay to rest.
I don't have a choice.
No, but this is about engaging in a healthy relationship with exercise, and it's long-term, sustainable fitness. It's not a quick sprint. It's not promising you crazy sick abs. You will get confidence in your body, and you will have a healthy body if you do these 20 movements properly and regularly. These movements are designed to be the ones you want to focus on. We've kind of culled it down to simplify it. Try and make it engaging with the scoring, and try and make it fun, as you can see. Everyone's laughing in between their tears. Excellent, Catherine. Great form all the way around. Terry. Catherine. All right, so Catherine, this time really focus on a nice straight line from your knees to your shoulders, and then have your whole, that's perfect. Your whole body's moving in one plank. Nice full range of motion. Terry, your push-ups are fantastic now. Have you been working on them?
I've been working on it.
Yeah. Remember when I first told you you had to go all the way down and you were like, you used some choice words with me? And now you're knocking out push-ups like a champ. I love it.
I still curse under my breath.
Many people do. Excellent job at home, everybody. I'm gonna get you a time. Almost 7 minutes. 7 minutes to go, so we're over halfway. Congratulations. Exactly 7 minutes now left on the timer. Good job, you guys. So did you used to have the bar behind you? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, I love it. The old school back squat lives on. In your heyday, how much could you put up?
Don't remember.
I'm sure it was a lot of weight. I can just picture the plates clanking together and the grunting. Rawr! But an air squat done properly is actually just as good, if not better, for your body. And so that form is your body weight on your heels. Your butt begins moving backwards first. I'm not sure if I'm in the frame. Your butt goes backwards first, and then down and drive up through your heels, making sure you open your hips. Catherine.
Okay.
Terry, Eric, nice, got you all. Great job. Just over 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. That looks great, Catherine. Very nice form. Terry, your push-ups really do look good, in all seriousness. You've been working on them. Terry has also told me she will never do a push-up from her toes, and I believe that this will happen soon. She told me she'll never do a handstand. I've seen her do a handstand.
You have?
Yeah. Do you remember? I caught your legs and held you up, and you actually did a handstand.
Almost died.
She did great.
We'll try that off screen.
Excellent job. We're at 5:30 to go. 5:30 to go. So almost 2/3 of the way into it. Max cycles. The cycle's 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. You pace it as appropriate for you. You do the levels in each of those movements as appropriate for you. And the goal is to just keep a nice steady pace. And the score is how many cycles you can complete. Excuse me. So we're at 5 minutes now. 5 minutes. Nice job. You guys have great form. You can see the straight back. The chest is up. The body weight's on the heels here. Catherine, I think you're in the front. Yep, you're in. Good. Nice job. Terry, gotcha. Catherine, gotcha. Nice job, Eric.
If this is too hard, what's the next level? Oh, the wall?
The wall. Mm-hmm. Yep, and so level 1 on the pull-up, on the push-up is just taking less weight on your arms and putting more on your lower body. So going against the wall lets a lot of your body weight remain on your legs and gives you the chance to do that nice full range of motion with your arms. You're far from that, I think, though, Terry.
I don't know, how many more minutes?
We have 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. How many more cycles are you going to get? You guys have 7 now. Almost 8.
Maybe 3.
Nice. So great job at home. We are under 4 minutes to go. 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. Yes, Catherine. Keep that body weight on your heels. Nice correction. Make sure you're not being pulled forward. If you find yourself going up on your toes, it just puts undue stress on your knees and your lower back. Make sure that body weight's on your heels. Very nice, everybody. Look at everybody squatting in unison right now. They all come around. It's a squat clinic. Great job. 3:20 to go.
When's your workout?
Yep. You guys can all critique me afterwards. Yell, point out flaws. Catherine, gotcha. Terry, gotcha.
I'm gonna do wall.
Nice job, you guys. Okay, great choice here. So Catherine's not going to the wall. So it makes it a little bit easier, but with proper form, it's still super effective. So there's nice straight arms at the beginning. She lowers herself against the wall and pushes out until her arms are straight. Great choice, Catherine. 5 reps of push-ups against the wall. Those reps count too. 5 push-ups at your level, 10 sit-ups at your level, and 15 squats at your level. 1 for Eric, gotcha.
What am I at, 3?
5. Let's go ahead. You're doing great. Huffing and puffing, that's what we like to see. 2:30 to go. I hope when you go to do your next push-ups, just make sure you come this way a touch. I want to make sure you're in the frame because Eric is knocking out level 3 push-ups still like a champ. Excellent job, you guys. Terry knocks out the sit-ups and into the squats. So here comes Eric. You can see a nice straight line from his shoulders all the way down to his ankles. His whole body moves together like a plank, and he has full range of motion. His chest touches the ground, and then he pushes out until his arms are straight at the top. 5 excellent level 3 push-ups. You want to come back over here for your sit-ups? Here, did you want me to stay in your way for a little longer? Nice job. We're at 140. You guys are going to finish one more cycle. Terry, Catherine. So you guys are both at 9. One more cycle in 1:30. I know you can do that. 5 push-ups at your level. Catherine, taking it back to level 2. I like it. Good full range of motion there. So 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 15 squats. Even though you might be rushing a little to finish a cycle at the end here, don't sacrifice your form. Form is always more important than speed. Form is more important than reps. Keep that form. Not only will it prevent injury, but it'll give you the best effect, the best return on this exercise. Your body will appreciate it the most. Under a minute to go, 55 seconds. Catherine hops up and is ready for squats. Keep that body weight on your heels. That first one always comes up on your toes, doesn't it? Excellent job, Terry. Perfect. Down until your thighs are parallel with the ground. Drive up through your body, with your body weight on your heels. Excellent. The squat family has returned. 30 seconds. Great job. Now, if you do 1 rep on the next one, you get credit for that one. So finish those squats and get 1 push-up in. Nice, Catherine. Catherine's 10 plus. Terry, 10. So you guys will be at 11. We have 10 seconds left. Keep going until the time's out, though. And then Eric's going to finish that and get me 1 push-up, I bet. Nice. And he got it. So that was 6 plus 1 more. Gets him 7. Congratulations, you guys. That was a great job with the challenge. They deserve a little round of applause. Deserve their rest. So what we're going to do now is score that challenge. If you're using the iPhone app, you just take your number of cycles complete and slide the bar out to enter that. Now you have bragging rights. You guys all have bragging rights. You can call your friends and say, haha, I did the challenge and this is what I got. But great effort. You saw the different levels at play. You saw the ability to go fast, the ability to go slow, the ability to rest. That's all fine. Hope you had as much fun as we did here. And we'll see you at Wednesday's movement plan. Make sure you now cool down. We'll cool down off camera, but we'll do the cool down. There's a video for you to do that if you'd like to do it along with me, or if you have your own routine, follow that. But cool down, drink a bunch of water, score your movement plan overall, and then we'll see you at Wednesday's movement plan. Remember, keep moving.